first thing that I'd like to talk about, and in my opinion, this is a foundation for every parent with minor children, is the Kids Protection Plan. And subhanAllah, we tend to forget about naming legal guardians for our kids. We think that if something happens to us, that our in-laws, our parents can automatically step in and take over. And it doesn't work that way. If it's not in writing, our parents, our in-laws would have to get in front of a judge. And to get in front of a judge, at a minimum, it's going to take few days, few weeks. It doesn't happen automatically. And during that time, God forbid, this is where our kids run the risk going into a foster care or child protective services. So this is why the Kids Protection Plan is an absolute must. And the only way to make it valid is to have it in writing. This is naming legal guardians. And the focus here, what I focus on with the Kids Protection Plan, I focus on 2 time frames: the short-term legal guardian and the long-term legal guardian. So with the short-term guardians, I've seen it in so many cases. I review a lot of my clients' estate plans, and I see that they've only named long-term guardians, and the long-term guardians are overseas. Can you imagine how long it would take them to come to the States, especially during these times with visas issues? And during this time, our kids are going to be, and God forbid, a child protective services or basically in a foster care system. And the issue with this, that once it goes in court or once it becomes an issue with child protective services, then it would require a judge to release them. The short-term legal guardian, it could be friends, they could be neighbors, they could be community members that are 5 to 10 minutes away from you, and basically that are covering this immediate threat, God forbid, of something happening to you, until the long-term guardians can come over. And then we name 2 to 3 long-term guardians to take care, to step in your shoes. The key element of the Kids Protection Plan is the short-term legal guardians. We want to make sure that our kids are with people they know, they trust, they love, people that are 5 to 10 minutes away from us that can handle a situation until our long-term guardians can take over. Along with the Kids Protection Plan, we provide you with a Kids Protection ID card. This is something you keep in your wallet, in your purse. Basically, God forbid, in the event of a car accident, it says, please contact my short-term legal guardians. Essentially, what we want to make sure that your guardians get to your children before the authorities does. Along with the Kids Protection Plan, we also create fiduciary letters letting the short-term guardians, the long-term legal guardians know that they have been appointed. And the key difference between the Kids Protection Plan and what's out there, there's a lot of online generic forms out there that basically all they do is they name long-term guardians in the will. And even attorneys do this all the time. But in my opinion, there's 2 issues with this. And the first one is, first of all, where is the will when something happens to both parents? If this is a private document, most likely nobody knows where it's at.